Hey everybody, welcome back to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody, and so it's Tuesday. Got another colored vinyl for you, and recently went to the FYE store and found this. I've seen other variants of this. I was excited to get it. I said in an earlier video this was one of my favorite soundtracks, but this is the Halloween 2 soundtrack from Death Waltz recording, and Death Waltz part of Mondo. I'm just really digging the artwork on the front of this thing. I get the glare off of it. Of course, you got Michael with the bleeding eyes. You've got him standing just inside the door of what looks to me like the operating room. Of course, there's Dr. Loomis. There's the jack-o'-lantern. Now that does look like the jack-o'-lantern from part 1. Someone else pointed out. Michael there. And on the back side, just more interesting artwork. This is not what I would call an expanded soundtrack. So I've got the expanded soundtrack on CD, but I don't think that this has all the tracks that it did. In fact, I know it doesn't, because the expanded soundtrack has a lot of different takes and suites that Alan Howarth put together and put on the album. But check out the fold out. I love that. If that were just a print that I saw at a con, I would buy it on its own. Of course, there's Michael holding the scalpel, and Laurie, Loomis. Of course, he's got the nurse stabbed in the back, lifting her off the ground. That's a great scene. There's Jimmy. And who else we got? Okay, same nurse that gets lifted off the ground, and then the one who got it in the therapy tub. But very cool. Love the soundtrack for part 2, and this does have an insert with it. Even though it's a big fold out like this, it's not a 2-album set. It's just one. If it was expanded, it probably could have been 2. But the insert, just give some credits here. Let's see, instruments, recorders, what kind of synthesizers and equipment they were using to do this, and then on the back just a little story from Alan Howarth. And I saw in another interview with him, he talked about part 2, and that part 2 was actually, at least the main theme was the original track from part 1, and then he started layering things on top of it. And that's one thing that part 2 has that I love, is how the sound builds on each other. And a great example of it is the piece of score when Michael starts stalking Laurie after lifting the nurse off the ground and killing her. It keeps adding layers to it, and just keeps getting more menacing and threatening as it goes. Same way when Michael is stalking Loomis and Laurie down to the operating room. And as far as the vinyl goes, colored just kind of orange. I think there were some other variants of it that had different colors, and I didn't know what I was getting. I just knew that the sticker said colored vinyl, so I got a good price on it, a little bit cheaper than it was on Amazon. It was on sale at FYE, so that was cool. And of course the label on the back is just Halloween 2 on both sides, so no picture of Michael or anything like that. I kind of like it when the side A sticker has all the tracks, and then side B is a picture whenever we do these colored vinyls. So that's one I will definitely be playing around the Halloween season. And there's still some colored vinyl sets out there for part 4 and part 5. I don't know if I'll pick up part 5, but I do enjoy the score for part 4. It's pretty cool as well, and I think Howarth did it as well. I'd have to look. But very cool. Just another one for the collection. So if you can snag one of these, I'd recommend getting it. And in the meantime, like and subscribe. These vinyl, unless I pick up more, I think the vinyl videos are about done. So it's like been Vinyl Tuesdays now for a few weeks. So But everybody seems to like them, so I'll keep showing them. With that, though, that's all for me, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.
On your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word